Okay, let's unpack this. We are diving deep into an online retailer today, Hydashop.com.
Right.
They sell women's beachwear, bikinis, dresses, all that summer stuff.
Looks quite appealing on the surface.
Exactly. So we've got this source material, basically an investigation into them, and, well, our mission is to figure out for you, the listener, if this site is actually reliable or if it's just, way too risky.
And what's interesting right off the bat is that contradiction you mentioned. It looks kind of legit.
Yeah.
I mean, they give you an email, a phone number, even a physical address. Seems okay, right?
On the surface.
But, well, that's why we do the deep dive. You got to check that stuff, verify it.
Right. And that contact info, that physical address, immediately seemed a bit off in the source material.
Yeah. What did they find?
Well, it's supposed to be where this, clothing company operates from.
Okay. Like a warehouse or an office?
No, that's the thing. When they checked the address, cross-referenced it,
Yeah.
it's smack bang in the middle of a residential area.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Not a good sign.
Definitely not for a supposed e-commerce business.
No. That often points to, well, maybe a tiny setup, like someone drop shipping from their garage, or maybe something even less accountable, not a real company with actual logistics.
And if that wasn't kind of weird enough, the product stuff is where it gets really suspicious.
The photos. I bet it's the photos.
You got it?
Yeah.
The site has all these really nice professional-looking pictures of the clothes,
Right.
but the reviewer used Google Lens, reverse image search,
Smart move.
and found that most of them, maybe nearly all of them, are just copied, lifted from other websites.
Oh, wow. Okay, that is probably the biggest red flag right there.
Huge.
Absolutely. If a company can't even show you pictures of its own products, what are you actually buying?
Exactly. You're basically gambling. You might get some cheap knockoff.
Or maybe nothing arrives at all because they don't actually have the items they're showing.
So, first red flag, lying with the pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what about who's behind it? Who's running this sort of ghost operation?
Yeah, accountability, any info on the founder, a name, anything.
Nope. Zero. That's what the source found. No name, no photo, absolutely no background on who is running Hydashop.
What about the company itself? Sometimes there's a legal entity listed.
There is, actually. They mentioned Worldwide Clothing, LLC. Sounds grand, right?
Sounds very generic and official, yeah. But is it real?
Well, the source tried to verify it, looked for, a VAT number, proper business registration records.
How you guess?
Nothing solid, nothing substantial you could actually pin down. It's just a name.
Right, so no real transparency there either. It's just a shell.
Which means if you, as a customer, get ripped off or something.
Good luck. You'd have almost no real recourse against some vague LLC like that. They could just vanish.
A ghost company, like you said. Okay, and this ghost theme, it just keeps going when you look at their track record or lack thereof.
Yeah. What about social media reviews?
Well, the social media account apparently was only set up this year, 2025, so super, super new.
Okay, brand new. That fits the pattern. But surely someone must have bought something. Any customer feedback?
That's the kicker. The source looked everywhere, the website itself, Trustpilot, Reddit, the usual spot.
And found?
Nothing. Not a zilch. Absolutely zero real customer reviews or any kind of feedback. Anywhere.
Wow. Okay. Just silence across the board. For any business, even a new one,
Yeah.
that's not normal. That screams unreliable. Potential scam.
So let's just quickly recap this for everyone listening. We've got copied product photos, an address in a residential neighborhood, a brand new social media page.
The ghost founder, a legal entity that you can't really verify.
And this total absence of any customer reviews whatsoever.
Yeah.
Based on everything in our source material, the conclusion seems pretty clear. Hydashop.com looks really unreliable. High risk involved.
Definitely. And if we pull back a bit, think about the bigger picture for you, the listener. This is all about critical thinking, right?
Yeah.
Spotting these patterns. When you find a new online shop, especially one with amazing deals, these red flags should make you pause. And maybe the key question this whole thing raises is, well, how much proof do you need about where the goods actually come from?
You mean like proving they own the photos?
Exactly. How much proof of the source of the goods, the images, should you need before you feel safe enough about the sale of the goods to actually give them your money?
That's a really good point. Something to definitely keep in mind next time you stumble across a site that seems just a little too good to be true.
Absolutely. Stay skeptical.
We hope this deep dive helps you shop safer online. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time.